All right, so now here I am. I'm at my last stitch. My next stitch is going to be a knit. So I'm going to knit this stitch. I'm going to pull the stitch over. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the thread, leaving about a 6-inch tail. And I'm not going to pull it. I'm just going to pull that thread through like that. What happens then is now I've got this gap. Let me pull this off. I've got this gap from where I started here to where I end it here. And I need to close that gap. Remember, when we knit in the round, what we're doing is actually a spiral. So now I need to close my spiral. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thread, put it on a darning needle, and I'm going to go through this loop right here. This is my first stitch of the bind off. I'm going to go through that from the outside to the inside. Then I'm going right back in that same spot where the stitch is coming out right here. And I'm going to give it a little tug. And you see how that basically is closing my stitches. So what I'm going to do now is bury this inside here. And to do that, what I'm going to do is split these stitches as I go at a bit of an angle. This is the only time you intentionally want to split a stitch, is when you're weaving in your ends. Give it a little tug. Then I'm going to cut it so it's a little bit long. I'm going to fluff that end out, fray it a bit. And then after I block it, if that end is still real fuzzy and sticking out, I'll trim that a little bit further. But that's all I do to bury in my ends and to close the beginning and ending of my bind off. And there you have it.